It's Jester Gaming, and we are back. Yeah, it's been I think 34 hours, but that's fine. I kind of did what I wanted to do. I know I said I was only going to be gone for like 10, 15 minutes, but um, anyways, yeah, on the Kasaka now. I'm just gonna power through. Sorry, just got new dehumidifiers. Not dehumidifiers, humidifiers. But anyways, so in But yeah, we're going to be doing the setup missions for the California heist, uh, everything.
It 6th overall with many others, such as Kyogre, Groudon, and Regigigas.
So,
But for Gen 1,
going to be doing the long fin, course, equipment, plasma, finger, and cutting torch. Weapon, I know a lot of people recommend aggressor, but I kind of like crack shot. If you look to see what I got, sniper, can come in use if you're trying to take people out from a distance, but really, I just need that AP pistol. And then, of course, the knife. It's like, yeah.
This could make Brock a problem. However, for Gen 1 purposes, with just under a 20% chance to crit, and saying the Onyx as is a lot tougher than normal red. Let's jump right to the right.
Trying to get in the right mind frame.
I think we're battling him along with the bug catchers before Brock is finished. Scratch his mouth towards the pitch.
Doing something a little different this time.
I hit my next 2 scratches and 1 crit to knock it out. Bulbasaur comes out and I hit my first scratch and it hits me with Growl, and now the misses and the Growls are starting to fly away. Along with Leader, which puts me on a timer. And the Growls and the misses keep coming in. Bulbasaur's about to be back in my team, but luckily I hit a scratch that crit and knocked it out. I'm not going to do any bug catcher battles or the trainer battle. Let's jump straight to Brock. 15 minutes in game time, and we're at level 9. Really, against both Geodude and Onyx, which we're not really getting a lot of in this battle. In fact, I only got
we'll be going to relax.
Funny enough, Geodude also got 1
yeah,
hit in this
he was
battle.
in the background. I just watched different, particularly YouTube videos. And I mean, anyone's like interested, like, yeah, I watch all sorts, but anything to do with GTA, especially online, Pokemon, particularly Gen 1 and Gen 3, like the original. And I'll occasionally watch something about Gold, Silver, and Crystal.
And in this battle, I am able to make it by you. St. Leonix, however,
but yeah, I'm medicating, taking my medicine. My medicine is like, it's Sunday. I can talk about it if I want. Sunday. Like, it comes from the earth. It's alright. It's like, it's man or, not man, it's, provided by God, right? It's natural. It's like, yeah. Like, there's been people I talk to about the use of a certain thing. It's in this game, by the way. Like, yeah. I use it. Relaxation. I do have some anxiety. Especially since being diagnosed with cancer, right? Like, yeah. Yeah. And then there's the pain aspect. All the pain. I don't understand. I wouldn't say it's severe. It's uncomfortable pain.
All of the early experience
so uncomfortable.
Definitely matter later.
Yeah.
And even
this medicine helps with that.
Because it helps with that. Same type attack bonus and has 35 power.
Or helps me forget. It's like, yeah. But no, pretty much the way I see it, it helps you relax so much that you get into a position that's comfortable and that regulates your pain. It's like discomfort causes pain. It sure does. Oh, it's very discomfortable to walk. Especially far distances. And like, I'm not talking about like mile. I'm talking about, I have to think about less than a quarter of a mile. Like, to be honest, I'm thinking 116.
It hits me with a sand attack.
Now, many people really don't know, but I used to be a long distance runner, track and field. It's a long distance sports. You know why? Oh, there's a lot of reasons to do a race. You know why? So yeah. First of all, it's a long event. Long event. It's like people get tired, but keep going. It's like comfortable pace. Ideally, is how you start. Pace, and then like pretty much last lap or half a lap, depending on how far you're going. It's like that's when you want to give it your all. Like I can't do that. I don't have that ability to really spurt. Like my top speed for moving has gone probably at least half. I move at half the speed. But don't want to say it's a blessing. It's like, but I'm forced now to think before I do. Think before I do. I stream so much because I'm not saying I don't have anything else to do. Oh, there's plenty of stuff to do. I can make a list, and it would be somewhat organized. The problem is, stuff that I can't do, oh, no one really wants to do. Like, yeah. Like, what I can do, like, that's what I have to focus on. It's like, what can I do? Oh. That third category is, like, difficult to do. It's like, I can do, it's hard. It's, like, the hardest for me. It's, like, so, list of things that specialize with only me, very short. It's like, I can't really be on my feet for long periods of time. First of all, don't have the stamina I used to. My stamina is gone. My legs, like, I still have built up stamina, particularly function in my hands. I play in this game. On that, I also exercise my cognitive functions, pattern recognition, stuff like that. It's like, yeah, this game and multiple video games are designed for it. It's like this planning. You could do every single one of these if you want. You could do every single one of these if you want. But you can't do every single one of these. And you want to wait on that. I've purchased this a few times. Like, but if you wait, you purchase it before you go into ice. Like, yeah, saves you $5,000 on that. It's like, yeah. And these are optional. Completely optional. I'd do these if I was going to go into combat. Like, purposely kill people. It's like, these would be really good to have done for, like, a 4-person heist. Because if you have that many people, you're not worried about the elite channel. Not elite channel, the challenge. Elite challenge. Like, yeah. It's an extra, on hard, it's an extra 100k, I think. On normal, it's 50k. Now, what has made this heist so popular and so, it's best, like, you make about $1 million, and the stuff that you scout even tells you, it's like, this is what I've seen. You can scout the whole island, it just takes time. And I'm trying to do this as efficient as possible. Like, yeah, I got stuff, and I don't think I checked all the cameras to see everything that's in the compound, but there's typically gold and paintings and whatnot. It's like, yeah. So those require 2 people. I mean, there's glitches out there I've seen that can get you through walls. It's like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Not that I think it's wrong or anything. It's a mechanic in the game. Sure, if you want to do it and able to, go ahead. But I'm not going to show people how to do that. This channel, these playthroughs or whatever, they're really to help beginners. I consider myself a veteran, to be honest. It's like, I've been playing this since 2013. And yeah, I've taken time off, because, sorry to say, the game gets to a point where it's just boring. And not just boring, it gets to the point where it's annoying and frustrating. It's like, yeah, I remember doing missions where it would take probably 20 to 30 minutes, and you might get lucky to get like 30k. Like, yeah, they do so many things. Yeah, this thing has a cooldown, and yeah, I could probably go to my other account. I got 3 other play on the PS5. It's like, yeah, so I have 2 characters on the PS5, and then I have 2 on the PS4 version. I have, like, yeah, they're all beginners. Like, yeah, I've been watching game videos because I'm like, yeah, but I got the PS5. It's like, I want to play that version, but I got friends on the PS4. And yeah, it's probably my own fault. But I saw no downside when I went to PS5. I didn't know these would not cross-gen. It's like, not just cross-gen, it's like, I don't even play with PS or Xbox or PC players. Like, yeah. But I still got grief. Griefers are everywhere, trust me. People are bored, got nothing else to do, guess what? They're gonna go after you and your shit. Because even if, so, let's say, it's like, yeah, I've seen like maybe 2, 5, 10k for blowing someone's products up that I get. And yeah, I've done it, just to see how it is. Like, problem is, there's unspoken rules. And it just really depends who's in the lobby, right? It's like, yeah, everyone will potentially target the person who destroys stuff. Like, yeah. Now you're getting stuff. Now you're getting attacked by multiple people because you made yourself a target. Anyways, made yourself a target. It happens. Trust me. Everyone becomes a target eventually. Yeah, you can have a mic. But but there's a good chance they're not really going to know who you are. Because there's times, multiple times, when you look at the names, it's like, yeah, you could probably figure out who it is given time. But here's the thing, it's like, unless you're looking at that screen, you don't know. Yeah, I could probably make friends in public lobbies, but I would have to change how I behave. Not because I'm toxic or anything, I'm not. But yeah, with my friends, it's like, yeah, there'd be certain things you fuck around with and certain things you don't. First of all, if you're my friend, you don't blow up my shit. Like, when I'm talking about stuff I'm trying to stop, don't do it. It's like, if accidents happen while we're on mission, sure, it happens. Like, it shouldn't happen, but I'm gonna say on all chances that it might. It's like, but if I sit or witness you purposely blow up my shit, guess what? You're dead. You're dead. I'm gonna kill you once to teach you a lesson. You shoot at me, I'm gonna open fire. If I get attacked, guess what? I'm gonna defend myself the best way I know how. But yeah. And the smartest thing to do, and this is something that you learn in life. You call on your friends. Wait. Call on your friends. I don't know if you can see this, but guess what? Oh, here. Friends. It's like, I got someone in a party right here. My buddy Preston. Now, his name's something different Out. I think that's his real name, but I know him by another name. And Star Wars is related, right? So, anyways, used to play Call of Duty with that guy. And he does GTA. He doesn't have a PS5. So I have to play my PS4 version and play with him. Well, I don't have much money or anything on my PS4 version. It's like, yeah, there's stuff that you can do to earn it, right? It's like, yeah, now you can do the Cluck and Bell heist, right? But yeah, I get real good at it. Lean that if I want, right? Like, yeah, I get enough. What would I buy next? Oh, the Kasaka. Now, if he wanted me to, I'd help him do setups for any heist. I'm open and down for any heists. I've done all the heists in this game. It's like, yeah, I might need a little practice. But, so you know, it's like, I'll research the hell out of that if I have to. It's like, but they want people to know how to do it now. It's like, yeah. Well, he's sick. Sick fisherman. Another guy. Not a single person on. Oh, dude, it's like, I'm hearing that he's griefing announcement that's like, no more griefing. It's like, it's illegal. Essentially is what they're saying, right? Like, and they're banning. It's like, banning griefers. It's like, the problem is defining what a griefer is, right? Yeah, someone who, this would be my definition of someone who I think is a griefer. Or someone who just happened to blow me up once. Like, yeah, this game is designed to initially have players go after you. Like, yeah, you're selling stuff in a public lobby. Guess what? Technically, by the game standard and by what they're letting people know that you're in the session selling something. It's like, yeah, makes you a target. It's like, yeah, and they incentivize you. And give you an incentive to do that. It's like 2% per person. It's like a max of 50%. So you want about 25. 20 to 25. Typically you want in that lobby. There's a lot of things you can do. You can look at what these people are doing, first of all, before you even start the mission. Like, you're not going to know for sure what each and every single person is doing, but you can have a good idea. Yeah, some of these people are probably doing some missions themselves, sure. Like, so you see someone doing a cell mission, just watch. Just take a little extra time before you hop lobbies. You see, anyone attack them? It's like, yeah. Don't attack them. Guess what? Probably good to sell in that lobby. Like, I typically do not take the time to figure out, is it a good idea to sell in this lobby? I don't try to get people, but you can typically hire people to help you. And a lot of people will be happy to do it, right? But you have to set an invitation and you gotta wait, etc. Like, yeah, I can do setup stuff during that time. Problem is, you're doing missions, it cancels out searching for people. It's like, yeah. It's like, you can't hire someone in mid-job. That kind of sucks, right? It's like, yeah, so you have to sit around doing stuff that does not prompt missions, right? One thing you can do, go around, collect your money from your different businesses. It's like, so you can easily do the, like, service vehicles for customers in your auto shop. Not a huge money-making thing, and it fluctuates. And unfortunately, fluctuation, it's not good. But you can still make money. And it's almost fast. Like, yeah, you get the staff to deliver, and yeah, the staff delivers for you. That's money you make over time. Like, you don't have to do it. You can do it. And yeah, you can kind of maximize the profits, but it's going to take time. It's better to let the computer do that. I'll say it once, I'll say it a million times. You want passive systems. It'll make your life easy. Trust me. It's like, yeah, I can tell you about passive systems. It's like, what passive systems you want to know? Like, so, Call of Duty, there's different things in Call of Duty. And yeah, there's certain passive things. Like, yeah, you have to think about each of those traits or whatever skills for Call of Duty about how you play. Like, yeah, I can go in and constantly alter that. But then a week or two or something, Call of Duty updates. It's like, yeah, and then they nerf stuff. It's like, yeah, all of a sudden my loadout is completely different. So I have to change it. I have to adapt. I have to do all this to get better. I like using weapons that I wouldn't say stay the same, but easy to understand. It's like, yeah, understanding that weapon is the way you're going to be best at it. It's like, I rarely constantly switch around weapons. I might change one of my guns, but then I'll hold on to the gun I like most. If it fits the style that plays with that other gun. This would not always be the case. Point is right, Jim. You're not going to want to run with an LMG. I'm sure you can make a solo build like that, but team, no. With a team, you're not going to want something that's just only long range. Yeah, you can deck that out and make it short range and run it like an AR, sure. Sure, it's not really that good. There are better options out there. So, not ideal. Not ideal. Lord. I think I'm almost done. It takes some time with this medicine, especially getting into my frame of wanting to share. Share today. It's a great thing to do, I'm sure. Especially now. Thing is, like, yeah, for religion, it's like, I hate labeling things. Certain things, mind you. It's like, yeah, I was brought up Christian, right? And for a short while, was an atheist. Didn't believe in God. What about my life? All perfectly fine and all. It's like, yeah, didn't have a care in the world. It's like, yeah, everything was going fine for me. It wouldn't say that, but doing it on my own. Yeah, doing life on your own. Now, live with a roommate. I'm not gonna say his name, but roommate knows who he is. Yeah, him. It's been weird. I don't typically have male roommates. Not anything against it, it's just unusual. Like, living together, it's like, yeah, I'm sure there are people out there who thought we were gay. But we weren't. I'm not saying he's gay at all. This guy, let's just say, he has certain disadvantages. And it sucks. It's like, yeah, it's like hard to tell until you get to know him a little better. So, I think he has a legal disability. But he worked. He was able to work because this guy used his head, like to think. And yeah, you should think. So, some rules, and he's very specific. And when you're specific about rules, we had what I'd call a open agreement. Open agreement, it's like, yeah, nothing written down, no paperwork or anything like that. Not really the smartest thing to do when moving in with someone, but this is how I done it. Oh, I've been on leases and stuff. And I have documentation about where I've been. Anyways, so certain rules. Couldn't bring certain, we'll just say, items, things, substance, etc. Couldn't bring it on property. Meaning, pretty much, had to be left in my car, essentially. If I didn't have a car, what would I do? Oh, we'll keep it on me, but normally, I'd have a second place to go. Yeah, I keep stuff there. It's very risky, so to speak. It's like, yeah. It's like, you don't control everything at these secondary locations, right? This thing is not really even worth it, but it's the best paying thing there is. It's like, yeah, and it's easy. These setup missions are just tedious. Yeah. I don't know why we can't use the patrol boat. Patrol boat. I don't know. Haven't done it before, so I don't know. I want a boat because I'm going in through the drainage tunnel. It's the best way. It's like, yeah, unless you find out where a change of clothes and a vehicle that matches a certain thing, it's like, you're not gonna know. But sure. Helicopter plane. It's like, do you just jump in? Yeah. I know that one probably definitely jumps in. And then submarine. It's like, you can technically do the submarine, but you're not on the boat, but you're in a scuba suit. Yeah, scuba suit is kind of nice because you don't have to worry about the rebreathers, but you typically will not run out of rebreathers. But they give you plenty. It's like, yeah, I haven't had to buy rebreathers at all. And they're expensive. They're like $5,000 a piece, I think. Oh, and I'm 100K into this. I'm sorry to say, if I had one other person, yeah, might let you argue to get 50-50, but to be honest, it's probably going to be looking more like 60-70. It's like me 60-70 and then you 30-40. Like, yeah, you better knock it off. If it's a big score, I'll give you a bigger percentage, right? But a smaller one, guess what? I'm going to need more money to make it worth my while, right? Come here. Come here, Elvis. Yeah. Sleep. No? It's like, come on. Come here. Come on. Come here. I think he's still tired. Elvis, come here. Come here. Trying to get him to calm down. I don't like playing the game when he's crying. Not only is it distracting, it's like concerning. Come here. Elvis. Wait, I have to keep him in there because come here. Yeah, I'm trying to give him attention. And it's like, I don't think he wants attention. I think he wants out of the room. Come here. WrestleMania Night 2 starts in 25 minutes. Come here. It's like he's whining and crying, just to whine and cry. I can't just go up to him and just pick up willy-nilly. It's like, you know, I really have to have a reason to pick him up. Like, I can actually hurt myself and hurt him if I pick him up wrong. And eventually, he's just going to be too big for me to pick up. Come here. He just woke up. Come here. Check his tablet. We got a tablet. This thing dies really quick. I don't want to be a negative Nelly or anything. Come here. Want a tablet? Got a couple, like, Netflix and stuff on here. It's like things you can watch. For the time being, I'm more or less in control of what he watches. You can show me what you want to watch. He don't talk, so he just throws a fit. Come here. And putting on green eggs and ham, it's a series. It's not bad, pretty decent for kids, but they also have Pokemon Indigo. I remember watching this as a kid, not his age, not my son's age. It's like, yeah, a little older. I really think Pokemon's here to stay. Come here. And yeah, when I record for them just doing this, I want them to rewatch this sometime. Maybe they'll hear himself being upset and crying in the background and not doing as I ask. Come here. Super Mario Brothers on here. He kind of like that. He was laughing and jumping and stuff. It's like Disney has some good ones too. Ooh. Land Before Time. I didn't even know that was on here. That's an old movie. Doesn't have much left on it. It might be enough to get him to calm down. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, yeah, we have a incoming solar eclipse. And I am now ready to do this because I think I got him calmed down. Yeah. And I hate this, but literally, what am I doing? Paying attention to a screen. The screen. Screen is like, this thing's not natural. But guess what? I grew up with it, right?
This is good news for two reasons. First, it will annoy him very much. Second, we can seize their boat and use it to approach the island as if we were one of his own. The police have not taken it to such a location
a lot of YouTubers not show these parts.
We act quickly, we can just drive it away.
Yeah, they have walkthroughs. This isn't necessarily a walkthrough, but just general thing. It's like, yeah, I had members, it would go a little easier, but the great thing about the Cairo Free Guys, you can do it all by yourself. Like, yeah, especially the setup. It's like, yeah, let me do the setup for myself. It sucks when it requires, especially when it requires 4. It's like, it's so hard. You gotta find 4 people that are willing to do that. And I'm not expecting everyone to really know what they're doing. Yeah, have I kicked lower levels? Yeah, I used to. Like, as a last person thing, I'm not gonna lose to 1 or 2 people. Lose anyone really. Just because a low level joint. I'm more than willing to let a low level a chance.
The boat is on a trailer. You will need something to tow it. I have options for you.
And I do this because I don't know if that other patrol boat is similar mission. I'm trying to do this as quickly and as efficiently as possible. Am I going to be perfect? No. I'm not perfect. I'll never be perfect, and I never claim to be perfect. Yeah, I'm just going to return and pop this specifically because of this one. It's like, why can't he just tell us to go get a semi and then drive here? We have to almost get here, and then, oh, by the way, you gotta go over here to grab these. Like, yeah. Great, so, to make it easier and quicker, bought my own. Now, I developed this. I know where it's gonna go. It's the same place. There we go. Now, I'm not even gonna have to really do anything like do that, please stop. First of all, it's not ideal. I already got heat for stealing it. It's like, it doesn't matter, you still gonna get the same amount of stars. Oh, but I really don't want to have to shoot them. It's like, blue life matter. Oh, do they? They're NPCs. They're just doing their job. Like, yeah. My job is to steal this freaking boat, right? But yeah. It was a Vioka, so you want to get in front of me? Fine. Get in front of me. Like anything gets in front of me. It's definitely reckless driving. So I'm doing it intentionally. Whoop. The only thing is like, yeah, you end up hitting something, it's gonna, there's certain things that you have to be aware. Like, yeah, edit me. So it's heavier than usual, right? Yeah. But gives it more cooking power, essentially. You're like, yeah, I'll give you that. What? Where's your other drink from yesterday? Here, you want this water? Hello? You want this water? DJ! Here! Take this! Yeah, I'm a little annoyed because, for whatever reason, my freaking truck fell into the lake. Yeah, I don't care that it's NPC. You got me. So yeah, who would want to do this on ice? Like yeah, I try not to die. Like, I have no idea where that freaking trailer is. But I'm looking for a street where I can just spawn it. This is what's annoying. Right there. That should be able to spawn it here. There we go. So yeah, MLC, you'd have to return your Kasaka and then spawn your own MLC. Then you detach your trailer and yeah, you would have a semi. And it's a good semi. What I believe is true is it's the most, I don't want to say OP, but it's not indestructible. It can be blown up, but it is probably the most armored vehicle in the game from an explosion standpoint. Now the windows and whatnot are not bulletproof. But you can just call this in. And yeah, it has practical use. Like, yep, practical use. Nothing gets in my way. Except the crane. So this mission makes me no money. It needs to be done so I can really make it. Like yeah, I've gotten for the most part Caliprico heist, the actual heist part where you're on the island. 13 minutes, give or take. And I typically walk away with $1 million. So yeah, I can find people, but think after cutover class, I'm going to go into open lobby, public lobby. Cause yeah, pretty sure my weapons, which my bunker, will be ready to sell. I haven't been doing the 100K for the delivery of that. It's actually worth doing this week. Yeah. Grand. Like, typically, I think the furthest I've seen with where my bunker is 5 miles. Like, yeah, 5 minutes. But yeah, so yeah, my youngest is fine. Now watching me play. I put something on for him on his tablet, and I'm not watching my phone. My phone's not on. He's just watching me play. You know, he's gonna throw a fit. What? Yeah. So yeah, certainly. So yeah. The thing will limit your earning potential in this game and in real life.
Well, I do not hear any brains being blown out, so they are not there.
We should go again to the business.
They must have begun the job ahead of schedule. Try to find some clue
Okay.
to the location,
Selling
plans,
illegal
drawings,
stuff.
coordinates, anything. Send me the photograph and I can cross-reference.
Different ways of doing it.
That should work. Okay, give me a second.
Oh.
They are updating GPS now.
So I could have and should have a medical card. Because it's legal. It's legal all the way around. Not federally legal, actually, no. But it's legal on the state level. It's like technically, legal agent would have to be present. Because no local law enforcement and I'm gonna need a new freaking chopper. But I'm pretty sure the just gonna send it away. We're gonna have to recall it. But imagine if we didn't. Okay. We got rockets in this thing. I need to pick something up in here. It has the turbo torch. I just want the car in here. I'm not going to use it, even though I could. Ways to... Okay, 2 rockets.
This shooting sounds very encouraging. You have the plasma cutter?
And I really don't care.
Just get it back here and watch your
I'm
back.
trying to maximize the amount of people I take out. Using AOE attack. Area effect. Lingo, right? Sure. It's like a lot of people know what AOE is. Area effect. ETS. We'll just down for a second. Thrive on AOE attacks. Thing is, trying to get all the enemies in that area. And I'm just flying here. Either I'm going to be able to call in my chopper, or I'm calling a dinghy. I'll ride a boat to it, but I won't land my freaking flying vehicle to it, because I've had this thing get destroyed just because it was there. But yeah, NPCs will get a pass. I'm just trying to fly and get away. I'm not going to stay and fight all the time. Especially since I'm pretty sure you can destroy and destroy and destroy, and they just keep coming. There we go. Oh, something you should know. Oh, learn how to fly. It's serious. In this game, learn how to fly. Different vehicles fly different. Absolutely. Thing has very weak armor. Very weak armor. Very weak armor. Not my favorite thing to be in, but for the tougher guys setup and everything, it's ideal because you can do it from here. Yeah. All the setups start from the center. So I just picked up the cutting torch, which is needed to get through bulletproof case. Great. So I didn't kill him. Her witnesses. They may or may not know who I am, right? Go by a, I don't want to say generic, but it's common. Not real common, but yeah. And I put a twist on it, right? So, used to be known as Joker. And it's still something I go by. Joker shit jokes, I guess. It's like, yeah, they'll do it, right? Entertaining. Essentially is what they are. Not all jokes, it's very entertaining, right?
Normal hacking tools will be detected immediately and the whole place will be sealed. Our only chance is to acquire Mr. Rubio's failed-safe device.
bring this up. It's like, yeah. Two sledges open. Best guess alert. Hands down. Because he would not have done that, right? Slightly distracted. And I'm pretty sure I can't call in another one. I got almost 2 minutes. Oh, because I hit something. Learn a lesson, you shall. Oh, I learned a lesson, alright. Don't fly low. And pay attention to where you're going, right? But yeah. Thing is so weird. It's like, yeah, I can hit stuff like bumper cars with this thing, right? Not the greatest thing, but I'll be honest, it's like, yeah, don't hit something. It's like, yeah, it wouldn't be a good idea, especially considering hover mode, right? Like, I could imagine things that make this thing hover are very sensitive. One would think. So, in part 3 of
the archives are relocated every few weeks. If we want to find out where they are, we need to get
back to the
computer system in this warehouse. It will be highly secure.
time travel, right?
Perhaps you can avoid cameras or destroy them.
Rick and Morty are kind of parody off this. Everyone knows.
There has to be a circuit box not too far from here. It will be guarded in there. You avoid the cameras, you keep element of surprise, yes?
It's like, don't know everything specifically about that. We follow Marty. He's the main character, right? But the person who invents and does time traveling, Marty's not the one that made it, right?
Have you ever searched the internet for Mr. Rubio? If you do, you will find that websites being critical of him have their servers mysteriously targeted for attacking. Cybersecurity is not all about defense, yes? Find the terminal, anything, a laptop will do. We must hack it and find the archive's current location. This man's security is in serious need of updates. This would never happen at Russian government troll farm. Good job! We have the location of the archive. Now let's go.
But yeah. Heist, like, true. It's like, yeah. A certain percent or even hire them with a on money I already have. It's like, yeah, no matter what, it's gonna come out of the cap. But could have had a hacker get through that. When you saw what it required to get it. Most hackers, guess what? Aren't very physical. They're not very physical. Avoid competition. It's like, yeah, they're a certain type. I'm gonna find really common physical type. It's like, yeah, but hybrid. It's like, yeah, when you see weapons come in, just took out 4 guys. Security guards. So that's they don't know, and I took out the got both cameras very efficiently. Recording of what we're doing inside, right? It's like, yeah.
Probably it will have an antenna. Do you have the device? Get it out of there, quickly.
So and so on. Oh, it is time. Time. It's like, yeah, time. Yeah, I got off yesterday to watch it on TV. It's on late. It's not like real late, but late enough. Okay, cool. I got lucky and oh no. What? This thing has been on for 2 hours now. I swear. What's that? You need to chill. I swear. Says it right there. It's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What? I don't know why you're throwing a fit. Look, I got something on your tablet for you to watch. You want to watch what it was on. Yeah, it says 7. Unless it's a kickoff show. Sweet. I don't know. Come on. I want to know what they've been doing for 2 hours. Okay. Yeah. I got Biggie. And yeah, I will talk about what this is doing when it's on. Now, I'm not recording it. It's like the sound is in the background. Someone has paid for the service. Yeah. I need to watch it. I'm watching it. Legit. You want more of the drink? Okay. Maybe I found out what he wants. Give me a sec.
What ending are we at? We did not hear the man say questions for Roman Reigns. I'm sorry, you're not going to answer my question now? It's just a one-sided conversation.
Stop!
You like it?
Here, I'll just give you juice.
It's just a one
He literally threw something at me. Like he threw a water bottle, or he had a water bottle.
Right, shoot.
But okay. So they're interviewing Roman Reigns.
Everybody acknowledges me. What
So
the lady with the black. Ooh, okay. Did you be?
okay.
You wasting our time, or?
Here. That. It keeps skipping.
About the next thing. You'll smash me. That's how it is. That's supposed to be.
So, this man.
Write that down. And put on the internet. So that's what
This man. Roman Reigns was diagnosed with cancer again. So, came out of remission. And he was gone for like 6 months. Okay, I understand. This man was gone for 6 months. Like, I don't know personally, but I'm assuming he's still aggressive. Like, yeah, I'm sure he had some of the best doctors, whatnot. So completely skip over everything, but you can pretty much figure out that Roman Reigns, all about the good line, acknowledging, respect, etc. One of the best. And don't get me wrong, I was a Shield fan. I'll admit it. The Shield and WWE are one of the best. Like, so, the guys in technical equipment. It's like, yeah, they were wearing technical clothing. Not really the best thing to necessarily wrestle in. But so you guys were ready for one after this. It really easy. It's like you find the hat and then you just search for a thing. It's like you avoid all contact. Like, yeah, I don't want to have to shoot these guys. They have guards. It's like, yeah, they have guards. Like, yeah. Pretty much to keep you out. How's that?
The citizens of Los Santos have a habit of stealing such things. Equipment such as this will not be lying around in the open. You will need to search toolboxes and such. And you can practice clandestine maneuvers on the guards, yes? Or find a hard hat and keep your head down.
As we got closer to the event, there was a couple of conversations that happened.
Landing.
Seeing where it goes. I had no issue.
I had my welding thing, yeah, would kind of fit in here. But even this would fit in here, right? And
WWE music side.
I've been holding on. I was like, yeah. Oh, don't get.
The day of the event.
I customized mine. And everything. And it got thrown out. And that's fine. I didn't take it with me, which I should have.
So that point, maybe 5 years right before he arrived at the building, I went over everything agreed to. Stuff in the building, I left the lift.
There we go. That's one lift.
And the other time, I put aside break before the
Usually have to.
Did you have it yet? Bring it back to me and I will store it for final operation.
Thank Care and touch. Can't have replacement care and touch.
A lot of people just spare their we all got to the end of the place. And I can say this, not CM Punk, this is it. CM Punk. And it was good luck.
So,
It's been hard
like,
to
calling it. It's like you don't make it, and replace that employee, you didn't make any money off you either. It's called protected PP. Protected PP. Protected pay time. PPPS. Yeah. Or it's protected. And they did this so you could essentially not take any more. But I think it could cover holidays too. Like, the great thing about these holidays, like, typically not that busy after an auto. Like, yeah. Well, interviews. So I'm pretty sure all the lights were starting at 7. It's just doing the interviews, stuff like that.
Just be excited for work and just want to dig in and get into it. It's hard for me to
Like Triple H. He's a wrestler. So I think he was a fan favorite. I mean, I personally, yeah, for the most part, liked him. He's a heel villain, so to speak. It's like, yeah, he played that part well.
I expected to be the same heart and soul, but just
Nope, not doing Merriweather. So, find a new session. And yeah, you could probably do these in public sessions. Like, yeah, why? Like, as soon as you go in here, it's like, I'm just trying to do these as efficient as possible. It's like, yeah, minimize practice session. It's like, yeah.
We appreciate you so much and everything. Thank you.
So we are to do clandestine operation to steal exotic booze? My father would be so proud.
The question I have for you is, when did you know? When did you get in the car, leave your home,
So,
and head to the Allstate Arena?
WWE essentially has been left,
Late Saturday. I know the show is already well
from what
underway.
my understanding, left to Triple H select.
I didn't know that was going on. I was being asked those questions. He's a very honest person. He answered them honestly. It's like I couldn't believe
Do I think he has the connections and the ability to guide this company into a bright future? It's like, yeah,
but still being in the mix. Still being able to be
Netflix.
here,
That's like his deal with Netflix.
Seeing old buddies that I love working with. This is all kind of overwhelming to me, and I am no more the same person I was 10 years ago than Triple H is the same
It's like,
person.
why didn't they try with Peacock?
Welcome back. There is nothing
Peacock
like
would be
successful
a great thing.
recognition.
They
Look
already
at the blood.
air
Yes,
your
we are ready to plan at your
special reviews, so to speak. It's like, these are things to go you're up for. This Mania is pretty much like the Super Bowl for WWE. God, hell of a fucking deal. $20.
They are typical Americans operating out of skyscraper offices. Coordinate should be with you now.
That's insane. Yeah, I can play these Pokemon games on my TV. I have to set my TV. It's like, it's been sitting in storage. Like, I got games and stuff on there. It's like, I just don't know what to put. Okay, I'm just gonna drive my car up there. And I'll call the frickin' chopper later. I have to eliminate, I think it's like 4 or 5 guys on the ground. And then clear the people out of the, there. It's like, yeah, you're out, and then, like, yeah, oh, let's put on. It's like, yeah, and it's my office, right? And Cody Rhodes. So this guy, I can talk about Cody Rhodes. I kind of like as Diamond Dust and Gold Dust and etc. or Stardust. He's now known as the Mayor Sniper.
Okay, this shipment will be kept separate from the regular weapons. Look for gun locker somewhere.
So, ability activate. OP ability. Designed to take a lot of and bring in the with my but just the future. So, and spoilers, we lost it last night. Him and stuff around with the rock and Wormley. And 27. Good. And 8.
Did it work? Is the locker open? In my experience, the kind of people to have cache of unmarked weapons
You're gonna have to do something, right? It's like, yeah,
move fast and watch out.
Roman Reigns has held that title
In my
for
use,
the longest.
I would use personal weapons
Not
on
the longest there
operations
is, mind you.
such as this. Let me tell you, while it
But it's a long reign.
myself outside the best every
I learned my lesson. Nothing personal, nothing with receipts, nothing with history. Everything,
Like, yeah.
everything clean.
They it was a pretty lengthy, I'll say, lengthy fight. It's like, that takes a toll.
Now, Byron, I would better see through his face.
Brother is a watcher. He's not just a YouTuber, he's a TikToker. Anyway, internet site, a vile sensation. So yeah. This guy's still relevant. I'm talking about Kevin Owens here. Like, yeah. Guy is, I'm not gonna say a legend yet.
We have all we need now, yes, Captain?
Like, he's lasting longer than I thought he would. So we're ready. We're ready. We're ready for that big payday. Now, I can find people, and maybe people will. But I'm just gonna look. That's what people do. It's like, and I do it at night. I know other people tend to do it during the day. Yeah, that's because he's a heel. It's like they person made him. So, whatever.
Here we are again. There is something special about amphibious landing. The calm before the tropical storm. And from what I hear, Mr. Rubio's mood these days, the storm is very tropical indeed. I am starting to think your host has unresolved anger issues. Why don't we give him some more, huh? Now pay attention. You will reach land soon. The night is our ally, yes. Good for hiding, and perhaps the guards will be sleeping. GPS trace acquired. I have your location. Once you're inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV. Some advice. When dealing with paranoid drug lords, expect CCTV everywhere.
Like money.
Kevin Owens is not afraid to take risks. He's not afraid to jump off very tall things, but he's going to try. Logan Paul, the title for either of this, he loses to either Kevin or Randy. I don't know, but that is a title that is in professional wrestling history. It goes back a long way.
You want to fill your bag, of course.
Don't worry about leaving space in your bag for main objective. I have crafted special
Here's what I thought. Listen, it's still medicine.
Logan Paul does. So I think that gives them.
It is my uncle.
Well, it should be said, right? Still medicine. Need some research.
Yes.
Sure do. Need some research. Personal consumption much? Maybe. I can be part of the research, right? Sure. Thank you, Rosie. Oh, yeah.
Thank you guys. I'm standing by with the WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky. Io, thank you for joining me.
It's like, yeah.
You're going to defend your title against Bailey. Knows you so well. You guys will travel together.
guys have trained together. You guys have put strategy together. My question to you is, because Bailey knows you so well, are you concerned that Bailey will know you strongly?
You Americans with your self-sufficiency, infiltrating private islands on your own. In Russia, we bring friends, and our friends bring bags. More bags, more money in bags. Perhaps next time, yes?
At the end of the day, she's just a challenger, and I'll still be the champion.
Thank you, you. And
Right.
That's something
You're gonna be the champion. Basically, as far as damage control. And I already saw there's a good chance. But yeah, it's like riot control.
That's where I am right now. We're later on today. 70,000 rabid WWE fans will be here to see Cody Rhodes walk that ramp and attempt to finish the story. And that's like a big skyline. I can see
Back in the side saddle, Captain I think Mr. Rubio ate his best thing that ever happened to us. And we are worst thing ever happened to him, huh? You are approaching the power station. Do you want to bring down the lights and CCTV? This is where you do it.
Lay down.
Snoop Dogg there being found a couple of nice things over there. Listen, he will join us next. One of the most
Lights out, cameras
I love
down.
that, right? Like, so, Saturdays. Overtime. Overtime can be great. Extra money. Like, the people, in my opinion, my humble opinion, so, like, yeah, you want overtime? Learn different routines. I was in the process of three different machines that we were training. This was before I even got certified for it. I had to do it because physical training was online. Not many people were certified on my particular role.
Mr. Rubio is one an international black mark, and we are his financial crisis.
And but I started noticing, now hard to say, but before I was hired, I don't know.
Alright, see you in maintenance room.
This is what they were saying. It's like, hey, they had what's called differential ball. Where you were supposed to do the 7, right? Like 145 to like. It's not horrible. It's like, yeah, it's like so, this was last night. I didn't really watch that fight.
Did I ever tell you about the sewers
I'm
where
not really
I fell
interested in the
down? It was
story
there
of
I
like,
first decided to join the Navy. Perhaps it will have the same effect on you.
Dirty
We'll
Dom.
see. Off you go.
Very much like Eddie Guerrero. Great.
Okay, the lights and the CCTV are...
Nothing to
terrified
do.
screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good. Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time.
I'm not sure exactly how old he is, but he's been
Be
around.
careful in this area. Mr. Rubio's personal
He's
bodyguards.
restore
They know their soldiers
life
and they
insurance.
will know you are not one of them, no matter what uniform you are wearing.
Acaba de irse. Hace nada estaba preguntando por usted.
Getting close. Real life, you
Over
can't.
70,000
Like, yeah.
expected tonight, sold out. Half the length, part of WrestleMania Sunday. One of the fun parts about WrestleMania for me is all the statistics that go into this show.
Always worth looking in the safe.
Right, almost 500,000. Not bad.
40 years ago, the world was introduced to the biggest spectacle in live entertainment.
You don't even have to grab this shot. They should give you extra
I'm
money.
sorry, the CCTV image is a little blurry. Was that a gun made of gold? Okay, the fingerprint scanner. Time to break out the tool we borrowed from the head of cybersecurity. Remember, it picks up fragments of previous scans. You just have to cycle through them to match the target print. Do not give up on a locked door. Why not ask the guard nicely for the key?
Since 1985, WrestleMania has transformed into a global sensation, broadcast to over 180 countries and reaching more than 1 billion homes worldwide, with fans traveling thousands of miles from all over the world. In total, at WrestleMania, over 2 million members of the WWE Universe have witnessed the extravaganza in person. And last year at WrestleMania 39, an astonishing 11 million hours of content were watched with 500 million views. That was in just one weekend, making it the most social WrestleMania. Throughout history, we've seen
Success! Good. Now, into the
crowned 47 champions.
Welcome back!
No one has won more titles at WrestleMania than Cena with 4. In his world title bouts, the greatest of all time has a 75% success rate, including a record 7 consecutive world championship bouts from 2005 to 2011. But who competed in the most WrestleMania matches?
From the rain.
Now for the delicate part. The glass case
Oh, Undertaker.
you will need the plasma cutter, and you will need to be very careful.
The Dead Man's illustrious career remained unsullied with a legendary undefeated streak of 21-0 from 1991 to 2013. Now the Phenom
I promise, I will not drink this when you get it back to the sub, unless you want to.
belongs to the
Caviar.
In 24 matches, Triple H took
From what I can tell, they have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need another way out.
making him WrestleMania's Iron Man. Speaking of Iron Man, Bret Hart took the longest bout in their classic
Extra guards just arrived. Be careful.
1 hour, 1 minute, and 56 seconds. We've also seen some matches end in just a blink of an eye.
If you see anything you like on the way out, do not be shy. Help yourself. Perfect. We are out of the compound, and judging by their radio chatter, they have no idea they've been hit. Now get off that island! Your extraction point is at the main docks, on your radar now. This time is the straw that breaks the camel's hump, I think. The water is full of attack boats. You will need to be careful.
Men in history to have main evented
Warning! Looks like Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter, just like last time.
two superstars. Both nights.
Right.
The birthplace of America awaits the biggest event in entertainment.
Pretty sure your tablet just died, buddy. And you gotta put it on the charge.
The stage is set for a landmark spectacle as
Gotta charge it, okay?
history culminates in the biggest WrestleMania of all time. The world will never be the same when history unfolds at WrestleMania 40.
You need a butt change? No, it's still good.
Especially after what happened.
Yeah, Seth Rollins defended the World Heavyweight Championship tonight against Drew McIntyre at the Lake Lincoln Field in Philadelphia. Showed all the great
Okay.
numbers
A little over
that
a
have come
minute.
over the last 40 years in WrestleMania.
I'll take it.
Here's one very important number.
7
That number
million.
is one. That means
Essentially,
one. All
you
of
do
you
once a day.
who have come
Once a day.
here to support us for the past 40 years. And in celebration of all of you guys, let's go to Big E's Selfie Pan. It's called the Big Selfie Can. That's what it's called. Oh, okay. Pat over here, Jerry Craig, has been riling people up by throwing up the ones. I want to see how many people we have here who are Roman bloodline supporters. How many ones we have? Acknowledge. Yes. We're all acknowledging. We're acknowledging. And how many Cody crybabies are here right now? Oh, it's real. Yeah. Oh, we're still acknowledging. Cody crybabies! We're weeping tonight. A lot of tears. I think Cody Rhodes has got the backing of the WWE Universe tonight. Also tonight at WrestleMania, Io Sky will defend her WWE Women's Championship against Bayley. So with the important numbers in this match, Io Sky cashed in the Money in the Bank contract last year at SummerSlam to win the title. Bayley has never had a one-on-one match at WrestleMania. Here's more with Bayley.
Hey, take care.
The founder of Damage
So, yeah.
Control and winner of the Women's Royal Rumble match, Bayley, with a WrestleMania decision to make.
What's up?
That's odd, because it's like Mexican City.
Bailey, thank you so much for joining me. And, you know, things have felt off for us for so long that I never imagined that we could get to this. I keep questioning myself, like, what was doing it? And I was like, friends with them. Do they really believe in me? Or is it
What the fuck?
against us. When I was in my most vulnerable state, he knew it. What do you have to say to the people who think that maybe well, Taylor, you know, if you really wanted that power, has made a lot of enemies over the past 2 years. Looking ahead to WrestleMania. Life underestimated me. There's a reason.
All right, bring the car in. We'll salvage the parts and get paid in no time.
CM Punk's betrayal to the absolutely bring out thank you for everything you've done. Yeah, I appreciate that. No problem. But listen, she says she's more focused, and it worries me because sometimes you got to talk yourself up. You have to be your own boss. You have to talk about being more focused. She might want revenge more than she's focused on winning the title. She's a hell of a competitor stepping in the ring with her tonight.
That's what worries me, Biggie,
yeah,
because
essentially,
Io Sky is one of the most underrated champions of the last decade here in WWE. She truly is. She slept on, and she knows Bayley very, very well. Look, and this whole situation reminds me, too, of
so yeah, it's going to be 2 hours behind. I would have watched this had I known. Yeah.
You're talking about a screen down. What did you say on the radio? You're damn right. A screen down in there.
Where'd you make the trip up to? Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. This is the first major win. And exactly, last night, how did you feel about the tech? How did you feel about the team today? You know, I'm really disappointed. But I'm looking forward to the part of maybe some of the story was, you know. I'll tell you what, guys, the defense there was amazing. There was a little trivia back. It really was. But that year was going to be fantastic. Yeah, but you got to enjoy yourself too, guys. All right, well, enjoy yourself, guys. Thank you. Funtime doesn't do that every week. It's there in the front row. Yeah, lucky. Nonetheless, let's just think about that. All these great fans have great conversations with them throughout the week. So why don't we show up we had an interesting big career more fan. But you know, the point is there is you guys to learn about working with Pat is that you're supposed to listen to your colleagues. Nonetheless, Pat will talk more later on. Well, two things from the local finish it. We have experience. Well, appreciate you there. The biggest, most powerful box office name in the world. The two actors here are very powerful and long-lasting connections. That connection is different to the leg and the foot. Of course, the GOAT. One photo of one sector would become more iconic than any other. It was 1965. For Lifer, it was the moment where good fortune and greater instinct combined. When I did Ali Listen, I was in a lucky seat. Sports Illustrated ringside photographer. He's got a great picture.
Hey, so I know you've been there already, but Pooh just called and said I can come through and get a tour of Dre's studio as a thank you for what we did for him. Lamar crazy ass her, so you know that fool gonna be in.
Yeah, 60 people.
Countless covers, thousands of images.
Gonna go in here.
Started calling myself the Elvis champion.
I got it.
One of the things that made the shoot so special to me is I didn't direct him, he directed me. I don't think you can take a bad picture of The Rock. He watches the camera. There are people who have what I like to call a visual charisma. Ali had it. The Rock, he was exactly like Ali. When you look at him in profile with the mic in his hand, his personality pops through. You can see this guy's an entertainer. That's an arrogant pose in a sense. You can get away with that. Ali had the same thing. You can get away with it. The parallels between Ali and The Rock are easy to spot. The confidence, magnetism, charisma.
What the heck is that?
They could ever be the people's champ if you smell what The Rock is cooking, jabroni. People think I'm talking them down. I'm the Lord of the Rings. Right, fans?
Hey, the club is very cool. Nice seeing you got here.
What the hell ever?
The greatest, Muhammad Ali, looking tremendous.
Ali's induction into the WWE Hall of Fame is part of this weekend's WrestleMania. Lifer is the photographic connection between both men, and The Rock asked if they could pay homage to the greatest in a photo of their own. For Lifer, that was an easy choice. With Ali, it was always this. Oh, Dennis, he would take you home. He always did. Muhammad loved that pose.
What the heck is that?
Two legends seen through a single.
What keeps going on?
They knew exactly what they wanted, and my job was just not to miss.
Hey, my favorite client finally remembers.
Watch out, asshole!
Our thanks to the incredible Neil Lifer, the as well, the ultimate symbol of that enduring bond between the two of them. So special to The Rock, choked up Friday night during that induction ceremony, Cole. As you know, two incredible icons that we will appreciate evermore.
What is that?
And as only Tom Rinaldi can do, an incredible profile here tonight. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you guys for joining us. Pat and I have to head to ringside now to call WrestleMania. We'll see you soon, Mr. Punk. But just shouldn't have come with you. No, we'll see you soon. Just you got a little bit more work to do. I got a bit. Hey, you guys are going to be in good hands. Jackie and Wade are next. Thank you very much. Let's head backstage to our broadcast colleague, Byron Saxton. Cheers. Thank you, guys. I finally had the chance to speak with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and he assured me he is clear and prepared to compete here tonight against Roman Reigns. He did admit, listen, he's battered. Maybe the last night he expected that to happen. I did ask Cody about tonight's stipulation. Bloodline rules, anything goes, and Cody's response was this. This match is as hard that I can judge. Right? I will not fold. Cody Rhodes more than prepared to become the new, undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Check the washing machine. That's what I think it is.
And it reminded me to take out the trash. This machine has to go far and stay there.
Watch out. Move. Watch out. I gotta find out what that beeping is. Not that. You're fine. What's that beeping? Coming from downstairs? Here. Hungry?
Maybe the 1 hour to go 5 blocks on Haywick had something to do with it.
Relax.
I knew this wasn't LC, that everyone drives, but everyone at the same time? I'm gonna get a job in the video game biz so I can avoid rush hour. Gotta run. Job interview tomorrow and I don't want to be late.
Swimming around in this ring right now. I don't know how he gets it done. I believe in Cody. I'm indeed a crybaby. I'll have my Kleenex with me, but
Sorry, buddy. What's up?
He never had that moment. I think Drew is as hungry as I've ever seen him. His social media stick, I think, has given him a lot of momentum coming into this match. I think he's ready. I think he has a hobbled Seth Rollins. I believe in Seth. He's one of the best of our generation. But he has a lot of boxes that are checked against him, not in his favor today. Seth Rollins is utterly brilliant. What a man. What a locker room leader. What a champion. But he has made the biggest rookie error of his career this weekend. He is completely overcommitted. He is outkicked his coverage. He's picked up one big L already, and he's getting an even bigger L tonight when he loses his World Heavyweight Championship to the Texas Scotsman, DM Punk.
Wow, so you think it's going to be back-to-back L's for Seth freaking Rollins tonight? I mean, Drew McIntyre does seem as confident as I've ever seen him. I saw him earlier today backstage. He goes, I go, you ready? He goes, this is the easiest night of my career.
Yeah, he's definitely confident. I've never seen him like this. I saw the video that he shot while he watched the match in his hotel room with his wife. He looked very laid back, very comfortable. I have never seen him this relaxed, this confident. I think this is his match.
McIntyre smells blood right now, and when he smells blood, he becomes unstoppable. Seth is in a world of trouble, and he's in for a world of pain.
Well, you guys know this. WrestleMania week, I mean, it's a busy weekend for Seth in the ring. It's been a busy week for him all week. Appearances, special events, WWE World. But he did take some time to also work out with Philadelphia Eagles offensive lineman Lane Johnson earlier this week. So I know a lot of professional athletes, they share mutual respect when you can get together for a little workout. Maybe gives you a little boost ahead of the big event.
Yeah, it's big, man. These are the best of the best. Lane Johnson is a monster in the weight room. So this is a privilege for Seth to be able to train with some of the most elite athletes in the world.
Yeah, great experience for him. One for the memory books for sure, but too little, too late considering what he's up against this weekend. It just goes from worst to worst for Seth Rollins.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things at WrestleMania weekend is seeing all of the celebrities on hand, professional athletes, and we have a very special guest joining us now, our Special Olympics correspondent,
All right, let's talk.
Cody Field. But let's first take a look at his very special week.
Take a look.
Take your time. You own the place after all.
This guy.
Meet Cody Field, a Colorado native with a captivating energy. Cody has been hitting the slopes since the age of 10, competing in 5X Games, and is a three-time Special Olympic gold medalist. The only thing that might have a shot at rivaling his love for snowboarding is his passion for the WWE Universe. At Royal Rumble this past January, Cody was asked to take on a new role by none other than one of his favorite superstars.
You have been selected by the Community Impact team to be the first ever community correspondent.
So Cody set out on his own journey to WrestleMania, where he met with WWE host Byron Saxton, got a tour of the new WWE headquarters, took over the bump, and even met up with the Game himself.
It is my dream to be at WrestleMania.
And finally,
welcome to WrestleMania.
This week in Philadelphia, Cody has been busy representing Special Olympics.
I'm Cody in the field.
We have a feeling his story is just getting started.
Well, we are very honored to welcome our Special Olympics correspondent, Cody Field, here live on set ahead of the biggest WrestleMania ever. This must have been a hell of a week for you.
Oh, it certainly was, Jackie. And I'm telling you, are you all ready for WrestleMania? Yeah, that's more like it.
Get him hyped, Cody. Get him hyped.
Who's a Cody Crybaby out there? Come on, raise your hands. Dang it. Let's go. You guys are the best. I am not kidding when I say you are all the greatest fans.
Looking good, boss.
Of WWE.
Wow, Cody, you are real good on the mic, my man. You were also at the wrestling last night following WrestleMania Saturday. How was that?
Not only did I but I kicked off the press
Okay,
conference.
look, this client, one of the...
First up, Jackie, to be my idol of all time, Cody!
All right, well, listen. The weekend is WrestleMania Sunday. I assume you were in for the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes, I know you were a three-time gold medalist at the Special Olympics. You know, you're a gold medalist for maybe special, but
We need an ambulance! Don't have nowhere to go!
Josh! It is my favorite time of the year. Lincoln Financial Field. You're dead! Walk-through gorilla at WrestleMania 40. Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre. Up on your back. Look it out! I will walk with you. Talk to me. This has been such a moment for you. You've been hyping this up for a long time. That you miss it. You. Is going to be my woman. Fuck you! No. I just thought going, lose a turning. People are making a lot of jokes this morning, about that type of thing. I've been trying with it. I think
You better have something to say!
4 years ago, it wasn't fun. Remember the feeling. Remember being at home. Remember what happened to you, potentially happened to your family, potentially happened to your friends. Remember who was there for you, who specifically Drew McIntyre. I don't deserve this. I've earned this. You played well. Drew, you're not being distracted by the fact that CM Punk is saying, what a good biggest
What are you doing? Here, So what are we doing? This freaking show. Very handsome.
Jesus, my Lord and Savior.
All right, inside of the road. Here is a space for later on tonight. Handle everything right inside these hallowed halls. And now here, we walk out onto that WrestleMania stage. Here we are. This is it. This is the
Hey, you
moment
did
Cody
good.
Rhodes will have later on today when he attempts to finish that story. This is the walk Bayley will make to attempt to become a champion yet again. This is the walk that every superstar makes. Now, Big E, you've made this walk before. Tell me. I've never been. I'm a one-time 24/7 champion, but I've never done what you do. Big E, what is the feeling like when you're walking down this ramp at WrestleMania?
The one and only.
You get chills. You get chills every single time because you never know when it's going to be your last WrestleMania.
Got pretty much everything in here.
It all in. It's really, really special. But what I love about WrestleMania, people often ask, are you
Stay
more
strapped.
nervous at, in a show like that? I'd say I'm more at ease. You look out, you see a sea of people, and it is special. You are locked in. There's nothing like it. There really is nothing like that walk.
And I'll tell you right now, E, Wade, Jackie, the energy here in Philadelphia, some of the best sports fans in the world, some of the best WWE fans in the world, it's going to feel electric. We have a lot more countdown show, WrestleMania 40 Sundays coming up next. Hang out. Blazing fast with 5G makes everything better. What else can we power using 5G? Alpha Academy? The chair. It's the most powerful chair ever made. This is a very real chair phone at chairphone.com.
Stop.
He's exposed the weakness in Ripley, which is the left hook. And now Becky Lynch, with a champion on the top rope, with a superplex to Rhea, locked in the cover, and locked in. The armor locked in, and now Becky turns it into this armor. Rolled into this armor. Becky Lynch, with Rhea in the middle of the ring, is Rhea going to tap? Is Rhea going to tap out? The table is turned. Rhea Ripley trying to cover out of this. Ripley with the power of Becky Lynch. Oh my goodness. Tuesday on the top rope. Becky trying to do everything she can. Electric.
Listen, you do realize about my MBA, don't you? Good to see you, boss. How can I help you? Hi there. So long.
Becky suffering the effects of the electric chair. Rhea Ripley now heading up to the top rope with Becky in trouble. What's the champ gonna do? The Eradicator with a frog splash. Cover. Lynch tapped out of
Hey, hip.
He's got electric chair on the outside.
Hey, what's up? Yep.
The countdown to WrestleMania 48 including the
want to make sure I it's my.
I give my hand.
You're sorry?
I'm my hand.
All right. I need to move. Where's the spoon? Where's the spoon you had? You don't know? Well, I'm not going to know where your phone's at when I hide it. Go on.
Yeah, and a revenge is for people who need motivation.
Okay.
These guys don't need motivation. This is WrestleMania. It's the biggest WrestleMania of all.
I mean,
We got
sure.
Atlantic City.
Yeah.
What? Did you just hit him? Okay, you good? Here.
Obviously, Rock and Roll get over it. It's one of your best wrestlers. That was so crazy. The fact that they
It's
left
fluffy.
the ring as they did, and the Rock team was influential of the most. More than anything, man, I was the fact that the Rock was pouring water on himself. I'm like, he's got to be free. He's got to be free. But in the end, now tonight, so I am a little. That's my question. What do you do with? Fact about, you know, it's always been fact again. I think. The night.
What's up, Jefe?
I got this. Back before you know it.
a minute. Custom fitting. I'll go find him at home if I have to.
But AJ Styles says the man needs to be humbled. What do you make of it all?
I think this is a showcase of Immortal.
Hey!
What he's going to do at WrestleMania lives forever.
Sure.
And his LA Knight, the dog that caught the car. And you think, what the hell am I going to do with this car? Be careful what you ask for. AJ Styles, in my opinion, is this generation's Shawn Michaels. He's that good. We know what AJ Styles is going to bring. We don't know what LA Knight's going to bring. This is going to be LA Knight getting a rocket boost going to the moon, or an LA Knight. I think LA Knight is over in all caps, but I think oftentimes the people with the pen, the bookers, they don't think, okay, pen crazy, you can go through something. I think to show, to demonstrate to people that he is ready to be inside. I've never seen AJ free, this violent, this aggressive. It's another level, and I think LA has a huge opportunity to show the people in the back, to show the office that he can take that step and that he's indeed world champion caliber.
And you use that word aggressive weight. We saw these two brawl at a
Full.
media event this week. What does that tell you about where these two guys are at?
There's a lot of bad blood between these two, and all of that blood came streaming out of AJ Styles' nose and out of WWE World. I would personally be playing with those two men in the same room. Very, very bad fighting. Can you just smell that? It's fake to the outside. Undeniable sense of Caborca, and it is making my loins tingle right now. And I'll tell you this, about the biggest of LA Knight built for the biggest moment, and we are looking at a 7-star victory. Yeah!